Hi, my name is Michaela and I am an occupational therapist.
And I'm Chelsey and I'm also an occupational therapist.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about sleep. So one thing we always recommend to families is that you keep a consistent bedtime routine. That you go to bed around the same time every night and try to wake up around the same time every morning. Some of those activities that you can include in your bedtime routine include coloring, reading, bath time, a weighted blanket or snuggles, lotion, and then we recommend for some families dimming the lights before bedtime as well.
Another recommendation would be to avoid screen time at least 2 hours before bedtime. Screens have blue light and that interferes with our body's natural production of melatonin, and melatonin is what we need to get sleepy. That's why it's also important to keep bedtime routines consistent, going to bed at the same time every night and waking up around the same time so that our body can produce that melatonin and that predictable pattern. We also want to make sure that during the day you get lots of daylight starting in the morning. So open the blinds right away in the morning and get lots of natural sunlight, because that also kind of helps with the production of melatonin and helps us to be sleepy at nighttime when we're supposed to be. And then again, dimming the lights about 30 minutes before bedtime helps kick that melatonin production in at nighttime. And then we also want to make sure that you're waking up at the same time every day.
For those kids that are more active during the day, or if you have just a really busy day, it might be a good idea to either add in some nap times or try starting your bedtime routine a little bit earlier so they can get more sleep.
Another thing that's helpful for some kids is having a sound machine or a fan in the room to kind of give some nice neutral sounds to black out other sounds that might be going on in the house and just help our body to feel sleepy.
We also recommend that kids use their bed only for sleeping, so don't do playtime or anything in the actual bed. In the room also we recommend minimizing the distraction and clutter so that doesn't interfere with their sleep time.
And then the recommendation, just so you know, all kids are different. So all kids are going to benefit from different bedtime routines, they have different needs at bedtime, and everybody's sleep is different. So there's no magic solution that fits all kids. But in general, the recommendation is for 3 to 5 year olds to have 10 to 13 hours a night, including nap times, so 10 to 13 hours of sleep over 24-hour period. 6 to 12 year olds need 9 to 12 hours of sleep. 13 to 18 year olds need 8 to 10 hours of sleep, and adults need at least 7 hours of sleep or more each night. A lot of times our kids aren't getting the recommended amount of sleep, and that can impact with their emotional regulation and just their general functioning throughout the day. Thanks, hope these are helpful.